Hey everybody, what's up? I'm good. Thank you, Kayla, for asking. How are you? Hey everybody. Thanks to everyone who's joining in. Carly wants to say hi, apparently. Ugh. Say hi, Carly. I tend to make fun of her neck. She's got like old lady neck. Hi. Aloha from Hawaii. What's up? So I just wanted to pop on here a little bit because I didn't get a chance to do a cooking video last week. So I took a vote to see if people wanted like a kind of last minute cooking video, or if I should just do kind of a little like hangout Q&A sort of thing. So the Q&A hangout won. So that is what I'm doing now. So anyways, questions are welcome. Feel free to ask anything you would like. I don't really have any particularly specific thing I want to talk about, unless someone wants to talk about something specific. I was just out not meal prepping, but like prepping some stuff for Thanksgiving tomorrow at my parents'. We're having about 10 people over. One of the couples that's coming over lost their house in the Paradise fire in California, which it's actually my aunt. So it'll be nice to have them while they are kind of in between places to stay. What do I have prepped so far? So far I just made cranberry sauce. I got the turkey brining, and I made like the dough for the biscuits. So it was pretty quick. That's about all. That's about all I got today. It was just something I wanted to get out of the way while I was there, because I just want to make sure I get the turkey in the brine, and so it stays nice and juicy. How is my arm and the nerve healing? Arm is okay. I'm having surgery on it again on the 6th of December. They're doing like lymph mapping, some fat grafting. So they're going to be taking fat from my belly. And as far as the nerve goes, I'm still numb through right here. So numb all in this area. Hasn't gotten any better. The nerve has gotten more sensitive here, but I'm thinking that's because it's starting to regrow. So it's definitely really sensitive right here, all the way up until about right here. That's where the sensitivity stops, but it will probably keep going up through there. Can you ask me a personal question? Sure. No guarantees I'll answer, but you can certainly ask it. Have I had the nerves in my arms fixed? Yes and no. I'm kind of waiting to see if that surgery I had on it is going to give me my feeling back. So far, it's made it worse. So cross my fingers. It just needs time. Dogs, cats, turtles, or birds? Dogs. I have one. She's chilling. She immediately just went back to sleep. I can have your belly fat. So generous. I've got some. I'm saving it up, and I'll add some more tomorrow after Thanksgiving. You've got 6 pies done, peanut butter balls done, ham is in the oven. Awesome. That sounds delicious. Cass, what's up? Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but hello. Do I have the abdominal phalloplasty? No, I had radial forearm flap phalloplasty. So this is where they took the skin from the nerve, artery, that sort of thing. So this is where my scar is. Nothing in my abdominal area. Taco burrito. What's up? It's funny. I've met you in person now. I won't say her real name. If I don't know. Somehow I don't know whether I should say real names or not. But it's funny to meet you in person because I had no idea what you looked like. All I know is that the taco burrito, and then the face of that dude. Anyways, I pronounced your name right. Yes. Patrick Kane. My nephew's having his top surgery in February. That's awesome. I am super excited for anyone having top surgery. Like, that was a life-changing moment for me. Have you ever watched The Big Bang Theory, Young Sheldon? I have not. Jennifer Clore. Hello. Thank you for coming. Natasha, I think that's, yeah. Am I dating someone? No, I am not. I am single as single gets. How's my knee been? It hurts. Today was leg day. So I think I always just dread knee, or I dread knee day. I dread leg day because it makes my legs swell. But I'm only doing 1 leg day a week now instead of 2, just so it has time to recuperate, get a little less swollen for the next time I do legs. Okay, I know your name, I promise, but I didn't want to say it out loud because I figured some people have like usernames for a reason because they want to stay anonymous. So, okay, cool. Hi, John. That's Rick from The Walking Dead. I've never seen The Walking Dead, so to me, it was just like, that could have been you. Vanda Die? Is that, sorry. Hi from California. Hello. I'm also from California. Jennifer Clore. Thank you. I appreciate that. December 6th is coming soon. Yes, it is. It's only 14 days away. And to think like, oh, 2 weeks from now, I'll probably barely be able to wipe my own ass. The surgery that I'm having is going to be like 8 hours long. Just because they're doing my arm at the same time as my balls and also stricture repair. So I'm going to be staying overnight in the hospital. But yeah, my arm's going to be out of commission. I'm going to have like, it's basically liposuction. So I'm going to be hurting the abdomen area and then the genital area, and I'll have a catheter. It'll be great. Where in California? I am near Sacramento. So yeah, you're not too far from me, Sherry. What breed of dog do I have? She is a Chihuahua Jack Russell Terrier mix. She's crazy. Do you have to... Oh, wait. You wish that was you, Beard of the Gods. Me too. Do you have to lose weight for top or bottom surgery? You don't have to like make that a goal. Some people like to, depending on your current weight. I think if you're someone who's having ALT valvoplasty, it's probably more of the goal to lose some weight before surgery. But I think it just depends on where you're at. Will I be visiting the East Coast? Sorry if I missed some of your questions. Keep asking them. Will I be visiting the East Coast in the future? Possibly. My brother's on the East Coast, so I'm sure at some point I'll want to visit him. He lives in Georgia. Not Skittles. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Who's going to be making me dinner? Myself. Vanda Die. You're from Long Beach. Oh, cool. Lucky. Am I going to have someone to help me out when I get back home? I might be having to stay with my parents because it's going to be rough doing everything by myself. Hey, Matt, what is up? I'm good. How are you? um, you go up to Roseville every month. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm in Citrus Heights to be more specific, so I'm pretty close to Roseville. You got your first endocrinologist appointment on the 21st of December for tea. That's super exciting. Congratulations. Jennifer, you are from Brighton, Tennessee. Oh, that's awesome. I've been to Tennessee once. It was pretty cool. Robin Road. If you need to binge watch something on Netflix, start with The Walking Dead. Okay. Chris, what's up, dude? How long did I wait to come out at work after I started T? I think I was about 6 weeks on testosterone because I kind of started noticing my voice changing a little bit. My voice didn't really drop until about 8 weeks. But at 6 weeks, I came out because it just felt like it was like weighing on me and I felt a little strange. So I recommend at least somewhere before 8 weeks, just so people aren't like asking you have a cold. That's what people are asking me. I found the more people asked if I was sick, then that's when I was like, okay, I should say something. My facial hair is way better than yours. Sorry, I read that weird. I don't know if this has taken a while and it's still horrible, but I keep it anyways. Will I be out of commission for the gym? Yes, I will be, unfortunately, for about 6 weeks. Already dreading it. I still have to get my knee fixed, so trying not to think about it too hard. Marlo T. I'm just kidding. That's awesome. You're so sweet. Thank you for watching my videos. I always appreciate anyone who watches my videos because it's like you're taking time out of your day just to watch me ramble or whatever. And I just appreciate it. And I also don't know what to do with compliments. So if I'm awkward, I super apologize, but thank you. What I mean is thank you. How tall are you and how many months did it take to become muscular? I am 5'3". I'm extremely tall. How many months? It took me more like years to become muscular. I think I was working out before I started testosterone. And then I just continued to keep working out after I started testosterone. So it takes time, and there's not really like a certain time frame for each individual person. It's just a matter of being consistent, keep working at it, and you'll get there, that sort of thing. Plus, everyone's different, and it also depends like how many days a week you can dedicate to working out, and then nutrition, and all that sort of stuff. Let's see. Oh man, I think I missed something. I totally just missed a bunch of questions. Sorry. Thanks, Matt. That is very sweet. And Sherry, thank you. I appreciate it. That's crazy. It's such a small world that there's some of you that are in the area, or at least in California. Jenna, you are from Reno, Nevada. That is pretty close to me. I think that's only like 2.5 hours or so away. Thank you, Jennifer. Natasha, I really just came to ask some random things and give you hi, happy Thanksgiving. I guess, by the way, I've seen your dog before, cute. Well, hello, thanks for stopping by. And you can ask as many random questions as you feel. Let's see, how are my roommates? They are good. They're probably tired of hearing me talk right now because they're about like winding down to go to sleep because they get up super early. Thank you for not judging me for my awkwardness, Marlo. Molly, what's up? Thanks, Molly. I've been working with Molly for a while now, and you should just know that they're doing awesome. And I appreciate anyone who puts in the work, even when they don't think they can, but they just keep doing it. So, yeah, right on. Where's the puppy? She's, chilling back there. She's actually sucking on the blanket like a weirdo. How does she suck on a blanket? She just like nurses it. She just like grabs it with her mouth and then just starts nursing it. I don't understand. What's your fitness goals in the future? More size, maintain, or get leaner? More size, definitely more size. I just generally want to keep adding muscle because that, when I compete again, I want to be at like 145 pounds, super lean, which right now I can get to 145. I'm probably about 140 right now, but I'm not super lean. So I still got some ways to go. What time is it there? It is 7:06 p.m. Lova girl. No, thank you. No, I don't actually. What time do my roommates wake up at? I'm not 100% sure because I'm sleeping when they wake up. But I'm pretty sure they leave the house around 4:50-ish sort of thing, which is about the time I used to leave for work when I was working up at the National Foods Co-op. Tran Pan Man, good night. Addie Butcher, hey, what's up? Jennifer, your dog does the same thing. Interesting. What do my roommates do for work? They work at Safeway. Specifically, I think they cut fruit, like the prepared fruit trays. I try to wake up at about 5, but sometimes I snooze a little too much. Like this morning, I accidentally snoozed till 6:30. Logan, what's up? Long time no talk. Gamer Animations, hey, what's up? Did I get everyone's questions so far? Okay. Carrie Thomas, thank you. And I think when I talked about not always doing videos, I said that I would continue doing videos. So don't worry, I will. They just won't always be like transition based because I'm obviously like not always going to be transitioning, but they'll be there. I'll still touch on certain topics that are trans related just because it's been a huge part of my life. So yeah, don't worry. I'm sticking around until you're sick of me. What is my favorite song? Probably anything Paramore. Although I'll admit I'm not as much of a fan of their new stuff. But Paramore is usually like my go-to. Eric, is that how you say your name? Gosh, sorry you guys. I always I don't know. I always feel self-conscious about mispronouncing people's names, so I'm sorry. What's up? Yeah, you finally caught me live. Too bad this isn't a live cooking class, but hey, it's a Q&A. You can ask cooking questions still if you want. What's my job? I'm a personal trainer, and then I also do like cooking shit still. I did a cookbook. Not that that's like a source of income or anything, but yeah, mostly I do personal training. Coconut sad face. What's up? Thanks for joining. Would I ever go to the Philly Trans Wellness Conference? Yes, I would. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to make it, but that's on the bucket list. Definitely would like to go. I don't know when I'm going to make that happen, but I would like to. Like, I think every year I say, next year I'll go. But then I just never have the funds or like the time to go. So I'm aiming for it each year. We'll see if I ever actually get there. Whoa. Okay. Ty. Yes, I could say your name. If I like Paramore, have I ever listened to? I don't know how to pronounce their name, but yes, I listen to them all the time. I've wanted to see them live, but yeah, Paramore, and then them. I have on my Spotify like continuously. Oh, thanks, Matt. You're awesome. I appreciate it. Robin Road. Do I have a second channel? I used to. I have like a specific cooking channel, but I haven't really uploaded to it for like 2 years now, just because I found it hard to just keep things separate. Like I feel like everything I just like having in one place, which doesn't really do you a favor with like the YouTube algorithm, but cooking, fitness, everything I just feel like is so much a part of my life that I don't like to separate it out. Do I love all my fans? I don't know if I have fans, but I love all of you. If you you know, are here right now, because I know that you could be doing anything else in the world, but instead you're hanging out with me. Not Skittles, personal trainer. Ooh, you can get a lot of chicks. Nah. Eric is how you pronounce it. Okay, cool. Glad I pronounced that right. Ty, yes, I want to. I think part of my fear is going there alone as well, and just like not, I don't know, part of me is afraid to not fit in or just be like wandering around by myself. Are you saying hi, Carly? Gamer animations, can you train me? I need to get fatter so I can play as Santa in the movie in future. For sure. I would love to train someone to get fatter. That is a new goal. Crystal Castles. I have not heard of them, but now I would like to know about them. I'll have to look them up. Any idea how to come out to my college class? About half of them will be my coworkers, but it'd also be fun to start tea and just leave them wondering. I thought about that too, about just like, I wonder if people will ever notice if I just don't say anything. So I came out at work by going to HR, but I also did a blog because I had a lot of my coworkers on Facebook as friends. So I came out to HR, so all my managers and stuff knew. Then I came out on Facebook. And then, you know, word got around really quickly. So I didn't have to do a lot. It's kind of just like a game of telephone. You know, people are going to talk. That's also something to be prepared for. But whatever, you know, they get over it. Do I want to have my own restaurants? I don't know. I think, you know, having your own restaurant is stressful, and it means a lot of work and most likely failing. So, you know, maybe if I had like so much money that like failing didn't really matter, maybe, but it's also very stressful. And The restaurant business is no joke. Tracy, what's up? I don't know how to come out to my parents. I think you should come out in whichever way you feel like is most comfortable. Like some people write notes to their parents. Some people tell them in person. Some people take them to therapy. I took my mom to therapy, and that's how I came out to my mom. JT still, oh, Jerry, right? That's your name. You should try to go if you get the chance. It's an awesome experience. I really do want to go. I'm just nervous. I'm awkward, so that makes me nervous. You have those same Casey glasses. You notice those. Yep, I put them right here just for as a reminder to keep uploading. Did I ever listen to Simple Plan? Back in the day, in my youth of high school, I listened to Simple Plan. How do I handle people telling stories of your youth and using old pronouns and name? That's a hard one. I think that's not something I can super control. It kind of just makes me wince and like want to just leave the situation instantaneously. I don't really know how to handle it besides just clenching my everything until it's over. That's not really good advice. Luckily, it doesn't happen often. If it's my friend and we're talking about the past or something like that, usually it's just kind of like we don't really have they know not to use my old name, so it's not an issue. But I know, like, if your parents are kind of talking about you as a kid or whatever, then it can get a little bit, it's almost a little bit painful because you have to kind of revisit it a little bit. What would I do if I was rich? I would open a gym, and the gym would also have like Carly. She's literally just chewing on things now. The gym would have like a wellness center, not just like, I don't know, it would be kind of like this all encompassed like health center. That's kind of basically that'd be my biggest goal to make. Yeah. Bird, what's up? What is the thing you are most proud of accomplishing in your life? I would say, man, I think one of my most proud moments is still probably making it onto the bodybuilding stage, and just because it was terrifying and it was hard. So I think like it was a lot of hard work. And I was, I overcame a lot to get there, and I did it, and I want to do it again. But yeah, I think that was probably my most proud moment. I think there's like little things here and there that I'm proud of myself for, even just getting up on stage last week to talk about, being on stage again, for bodybuilding. But yeah. Don't need to be stressed. You like seems smile. Okay, I'll try not to stress. How much longer do I have to wait until I can give you a forehead kiss? I don't know. I don't know who you are, Lacey. Taco Burrito, aka John. You found writing a letter to your parents and reading it to them made it easier. That's a good idea. I definitely wouldn't be able to like just be me and my parents and being like, hey, so I'm just not very good at talking or confrontation or any of that. He's my dad in my life. I never talk about him. Yeah, he is to an extent. We're acquaintances, I guess. I guess that's how you could kind of describe it. Will I ever do a non-trans bodybuilding show? Yes. So the next show I do, I actually want it to be um, a mainstream show, just as a new challenge, just as it's like one step scarier, I feel like, than the last show I did. So it's like improving my physique on top of improving or pushing myself just that much more by doing a non-trans bodybuilding show. I don't know which one yet. If you have any suggestions, that would be awesome. Just because I know it's gonna be scary, and I know you have experience with shows. Siri thinks that I'm talking to her.
Sorry, I couldn't find anything like that.
I didn't even touch my phone. That's creepy. Your iPhone is always listening to you. Jack Rivera. I just started tea. I really hope I get facial hair. I hope you get facial hair that's better than mine. Honestly. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Ty. I forget that you were there, but didn't you have to leave like right before the competition? I remember that being a pretty crazy week for you. But yeah, I'm looking forward to my next competition, whenever that is. What do I think the biggest stigma is about being trans? This was a question that was asked to me live on radio, and I completely choked. But now that I have a little bit more time to think about it, I'm going to say that it's a choice. I just got a comment actually telling me that exact thing about how, everything's elective, and that really hurts me because that person doesn't know what it feels like to experience being feeling like you're in their own body or being trapped in your own body, which I can completely go off onto a tangent. I got to tell you guys right now, I'm addicted to watching My 600-Pound Life. But okay, hear me out. Number one, this is why I train people. I really, really like to hear people's stories and how they got where they are. And I like seeing people overcome or getting to where they want to be in life. But also, I feel like I relate to a certain extent with people that are extremely overweight or just have had to go through some sort of life transformation, because they always kind of use the same terms. Like someone who isn't trans could describe what it feels like to be trans, because they say I feel like I'm trapped in my body. I feel like this isn't me. I'm not living my life and stuff like that. So it's almost like watching that is like watching me, except for it's a different situation. But anyways, yeah, that was a huge tangent on saying that I feel like people think it's a choice, and that's really hurtful. Thanks, Ty. I appreciate that. Oh wait, you have a bodybuilding competition. Why the spray tans? So the spray tans aren't optional. Just so you know, they are required. And when you're up on stage, the lights completely wash you out. So in order for them to see, it brings out the definition. So you want to have a good tan, and you don't want just a shitty tan like I had, because I had to do it myself. You don't want to be too glossy, or you don't want to be not, it takes some practice. But yeah, they're very necessary. Agent Starling, you will send me the NBC bodybuilding show roster. Awesome. Actually, that would be super helpful. Ty, yes, I remember that happened. That was crazy. I still can't even believe that happened. What's up, Jamie? How do I handle people that judge me? I don't know. It's not something I can control. I think, one of my close friends always said, what people think of you is none of your business. So, I mean, people are going to judge me people continually judge other people. We can't really control it. What I know is that I'm living my happiest life and doing what I need to do for me. So that's the most important thing. Matt, you're morbidly obese, so you feel trapped in your body sometimes. Yeah, so I feel like that is very relatable as to what it feels like to be trans. So I'm sorry. I know that's a really shitty feeling. I watched my 600-pound life. I watched Botched too. I haven't watched Botched, but I have watched my 600-pound life. More recently, like I fall asleep to it basically every night. Jenna, I was bragging about my trans brother on Facebook and I got a whole dose of he's mentally ill. This is a mental disease and all kinds of other garbage. Oh man. Oh, that's another thing that people, very common thing that people say is that we're just mentally ill. I think that's like really easy for people to say if they've never experienced it. It might seem like it's not real because they're not dealing with it, but it's very real to me and to other trans people. Cool shirt. Thank you. I got this from my friend Jenny. I don't know where it came from. It looks like a sriracha shirt, but it's not. Yeah. You ignore them haters gonna hate that. It's very true. I look tired. I am. I'll admit to that. AJ, I've heard so much in my life that being lesbian transgender is a choice. I wish I could have kicked everyone of their asses. What's up, AJ? Yeah, that's always hurtful. I feel like when it comes to sexuality, I feel like back in the day there was still an argument of it's not a choice, it's not a choice. I feel like people have kind of stepped away from having to say that just because I don't think anyone should have to prove who they love or who they sleep with. I feel like you should be, it doesn't affect anybody at all. I think when it comes to being trans, it can be a little bit more difficult because it is still such a medical issue. So I just feel like I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't, like, there's a lot more that goes into being trans, because gender and sexuality are different and blah, blah, blah. But it still would hurt me a lot if people just said it was a choice. I don't know. I just feel like it would fight against being able to get things covered by insurance, or generally getting the medical help we need. Let's see. To me, I think gender dysphoria is a mental illness, but being trans isn't, like someone with depression or whatever. Yeah, I can understand that. Honestly, I don't care like how being trans is classified as long as we get access to medical treatment. They can write it in the book however they want, but treatment for hormones and surgery are really important. So whatever it takes, cool. Sometimes for my own sake, I like to think of it more of like a birth defect. That's just my own, like, that's how it makes me feel better, I guess. Calvin, where's your cranberry sauce? It's at my parents' house. If you want some, you gotta come over tomorrow. People that don't understand make up all kind of things about how wrong we are and stuff. I know. I agree. It sucks. I feel like if you don't understand something, you can't really just like narc on it. I don't know. Do you think you'll ever make any trans stories videos? What is that? What's a trans stories video? Lacey Gale, do I have a Twitter that you can follow? Yes, you can follow me at Mr. Coach Cody on Twitter. Judging is just an opinion. Don't buy into it. I agree. Would you one day just want to have a conversation with people that don't deal with trans, but just regular conversations like wait, what? Would you one day want to have a conversation with people that don't deal with trans, but just regular conversations like a regular guy? I'm not sure that I understand your question. Let's see. Who do you celebrate Thanksgiving with? My parents and some other family. Is it on his meal plan? Just looking out to Calvin. Calvin, I'm going to call you out right now and say you better stop eating mac and cheese. That's not on your meal plan. Busted. AJ, just wish people didn't judge and would ask questions first. I wouldn't mind doing that with anyone as long as they weren't so mean. Yeah, for sure. Yamir. I don't know how to say your name. I'm so sorry. You're a little late to the party, but you made it. Thank you for making it to the party. I'm sorry I butchered your name. My partner sometimes makes the choice to try and bury their gender-related feelings. Those days are the worst. Yeah. That's a kind of a good way of phrasing it. They kind of make the choice to bury their feelings. Burying your feelings never works out. It always makes things worse. Ever been to New Jersey? I have not. Calvin, you're not eating it all tomorrow. Why? Story videos are usually just stories about trans experiences, traveling, relationships, dealing with strangers, bathrooms. Is there a specific place that these trans stories are made at or like put out on? Is it like a media thing? Giovanni, what's up? Better late than never. The topic, don't really have one. I'm just answering questions. Billy from South Carolina, what is up? Ariana, you have to go. Thanks for the talk, answering questions. Anytime. Chris, doesn't it creep me out having blinds open at night? Honestly, no, I'm weird. I keep them open when I sleep, and I shouldn't because my head's right by the window. So it should get creepy, but I'm weird. I should probably close my blinds. How do I never get tired about talking about you as a trans and just talk about you as a man? Because I am a man, and this is a chapter in my life. That's why I started this channel. So, you know, I'm still experiencing this chapter of my life, unfortunately. It has been drawn out. So that's what I talk about mostly. This chapter will come to an end. So there is a time where I'm not going to be talking about as much trans-related issues. Growing up in a conservative town, do you think you'd be more conservative if you weren't trans than you are now? Yeah, that's one of the things that I've discussed before where I'm like, if I wasn't trans, I'd probably be an asshole. So there's times where I feel grateful for my experience because it's, you know, helped me open up my mind and be more empathetic and stuff like that. You want to do a video like I did on gender dysphoria, it's an important discussion. Ty, yes. It took a lot for me to do that. I just debated talking about it at all. I'm still like nervous that I even posted that. But I also feel like being nervous to even talk about things within the community is bad. But I'm admittedly very nervous about talking about topics sometimes. Just because I don't want to be attacked, and I've seen people get attacked before, and it's very unkind and it hurts a lot, especially when it's coming from your own community. Like I can handle trolls now way easier than I can handle being attacked by someone in my own community. But it happens, unfortunately. Nothing would creep you out. I can understand. I guess it gives me a feeling of like being outside or something. I don't know. AJ, please tell me what I should do to avoid all the calories over the holidays. I'm trying to lose weight. My suggestion would be enjoy the holidays, keep the holidays to the actual holidays. Don't drag it out with leftovers. Just enjoy that one day and then move on. Don't restrict yourself. It's only one day out of the year. Just enjoy it. JT, you have your blinds open too. Okay, I'm not alone. Dylan, what is up? You're hoping to get back to Georgia so we can have coffee and chill. Yeah, I will hopefully be back to Georgia sometime soon. Do I watch anime? I do not. You have a question? Okay. How did you get out there on YouTube? I want to start my own channel for my transition, my experiences. You just start. It's that simple. You just start it and you keep going. Am I going to be doing any more bodybuilding competitions? Yes. Just in time. What is up? Carrie, thank you. You too. What do you believe in terms of afterlife? What do you think will happen after we die? Oh man, I wish I knew. If I knew, I would be a lot happier. I grew up religious. I don't know what happens after we die. No one does. But I would like to think that we live on somehow. I don't live in the. I don't live. I don't believe in the traditional heaven and hell thing anymore. I've grown out of that way of religion and thinking. So as far as afterlife goes, I'm not really sure. I'm still doing some soul searching. Matt, of course, anytime. Dylan, what are we talking about? I don't know. Oh no, I glitched. I'm sorry. Hopefully I stop glitching. Am I still glitching? I'm sorry. I don't know what this glitch is looking like, but Calvin thinks we're in the Matrix. Oh no, it's still glitching. Can you hear me still? It looks like a Nintendo. Okay. Nintendo is fun. The bottom of the screen is green and flashing. That's cool. At least you can hear me still. Oh, Calvin just sent me a picture of what the screen looks like. It does look like Nintendo. It looks like Nintendo where like you have to take out the game and like blow in it and then like slam it back in so it'll work right. What is that? I do not know. It's a special glitch. For those of you that actually remember like the Nintendo days where you had to do that, I love you. All right. Well, I think I'm going to wrap up this video since we're having glitch issues. If there's any last questions you guys have or any topics you want me to cover, now is the time. I mean, I guess one thing that I was thinking about, specifically talking about a little bit, was Happy Thanksgiving to you, Ty, is the video that I posted today. I'm still a little bit like apprehensive of the response to it, but I really am just hoping that we can have like an adult conversation about things without things being too vicious or catty. Like everything has been great so far, but not a lot of people have watched it yet, so I guess I'm still kind of like nervous about what could happen. But I don't think I was so nervous to talk about this topic, but I don't think that we should not be able to talk about things. So let's talk about things more. How about that's a goal of the community? I just feel like there's such a divide sometimes that it makes it really hard. Yes, Ty, I agree with you. It's super sad to me when I see so much fighting going on. I'm just like, can't we all just get along? Like, we are fighting the same battle. We need to stick together. So we have so much shit coming in from the outside. We can't just keep having all that shit coming in from the inside too. You were waiting for me to post a video I posted today. That's funny. Or maybe surgery coding things, maybe open mind topics topics always have to censor things. People need to be open to other points of views and listening. They don't have to agree, but have open conversations. Yeah, definitely. I was just thinking how, just because some people have like differing opinions, it doesn't mean that you have to be enemies. Especially when it comes to politics. Our country is like super divided right now with politics, but I also have to say that, I mean, for example, my dad voted for Trump, but it doesn't mean that he hates me. I just feel like we're so extreme with the ways that, people have different political stances or opinions, and it just completely separates us so horrible, like, I don't know. I just know that my dad doesn't hate me. I don't agree with his voting choices, but he's still my dad. You've been watching my videos every day this week, and oh, hey, thanks. So, I had bottom surgery in 2019. That's great. Congrats. Don't get me started on Trump. Oh my gosh. I know. Trust me, I am not a Trump fan. I'm just, yeah. But man, some people are. I don't understand it. But, it'll be over one day. That guy can't even speak without just like sounding like a moron. Giovanni, good night. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. And yes, I will see you in my next video as well. Danita Lewis, what's up? Okay. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Jennifer. Happy Thanksgiving to anyone that is in the US celebrating Thanksgiving. I better get going. I'm gonna go eat some dinner. Actually, I haven't been able to eat yet. Trump is the crap that comes out of his mouth. Yes, I know. I thought you were talking about me for a second. I was just like, well, I do swear a lot. Anyways, wait. Please cover some of your stories as a trans man in another video. Okie dokies. I'll do my best. But for now, I'm gonna go eat, and I just want to say thank you to everyone that came out to hang out for a little bit and ask questions. Uh, I dig the discussions that we get to have, and I dig everyone who is open to conversation. And thank you. I really appreciate it. It's great. We can be civil. We can still talk about things, and I have no ill intentions. So I appreciate everyone who, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna stop talking. Anyways, I appreciate you. I'm gonna go. Everyone, enjoy your Thanksgiving, and I will try to do more of these if I can. So, yeah, thanks everyone. Peace out. I'll see you next time.